She white, you, huh? She shining, huh? She crazy, huh? She lifted, ain't she, huh? She banging, huh? She blasted, huh? She magic, huh?
So, welcome to the second episode of the Diva Spotlight series. This is where we interview women in the culture that are world changing and doing a lot of powerful things to impact it. So today we are here with Ashley, aka Kyla Jones.
Hi. Good, how are you?
Good. Okay, so the first thing that I want to know is how has hip hop shaped your life? And like, what does that look like?
I feel like that's such a loaded question because it's so deep for me. Like, hip hop gave me like a sense of, it liberated me in a way like how when you find like your best friend or your soulmate, like you have a place to go to, somewhere to uplift you. It just gave me a sense of like community, and like hip hop has been like my earliest music memories are like Death Row, like playing in my house, like Dr. Dre and Tupac and stuff. So it's just always been a part of me. So now it's like it's just in my DNA, the way I walk, talk, dress, everything is just it's just natural, you know. So I don't know, as a woman, it's just all I know. So I don't know how it would be different. It's just, it gives you that community. There's no man, woman, unless you like video hoes. That's
completely different.
But as far as just, it gave me like, it validated me, liberated me.
I feel that. And so also like with your portrait cookies and everything like that, it seems like in every single thing like hip hop is just infused in it.
Yeah.
And so can you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, it's just it's important for me in like everything that I do, like creatively, or I just want it to be a true extension of who I am. With the cookies, most bakeries, they keep it pretty. They have this structure, very cutesy. But it was important for me to be, let's do it for us, you know. Let's keep something that we like, something that we can enjoy. And that's just a natural extension. It wasn't planned. It's who I am. Like, I don't know.
Exactly. And I feel like it's probably like that with your music too, right?
Yes. Everything is, like when I hear my music, I think, man, I just hear so much influence that I grew up on. I don't think people will catch it, but for me, I'm like, wow, like to see it come out, to see it manifest, it's like really cool.
Okay, so your EP you're working on that right now, right? And it's called The Hard Way?
Yes, The Hard Way.
Okay, so can you talk a little bit about like your creative process and like what's going on with that?
Going into this project, like I had reached this point where I'm like, I'm so tired of like waiting on people. I'm tired of being scared. I'm tired of not making music because it's so important to me. I didn't do it for such a long time that I was like, you know what? Let's just do it. And at that particular point in my life, it's like it was just the perfect time. So I took all the beats I loved that nobody wanted. I started writing to them. I pulled from my poetry, from all the stuff in my, all my notebooks and stuff. And I was like, if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna really do it. It's not for fun. Like, this is like life for me. Like, so but yeah, I started writing a lot of songs as I'm driving. It's important for me to say that I produced everything.
You produced everything, you wrote everything.
And I'm gonna be on here singing and stuff, so hopefully it's not too bad. But yeah, all the beats, all the production is on me, so maybe that'll move into the next phase, which is what I have been waiting for. So this is my opener of a door. Yeah.
Yeah, and so what female, it doesn't have to be an artist, like female artists, female activists, community leaders, actresses, whatever, any kind of female public speaker, who really speaks to you and empowers you?
I mean, Lady Gaga is like my everything. And the reason I say, and people laugh at me, but to me, like, I relate so much to her, like her fight, her struggles, like the things that like turn her on, and like the way she outputs her experiences. Like, I just see so much of myself in her since I was young. Like, I've been jamming her since her first album, like, and I was just, oh my god, her production. When I heard the drop to Bad Romance, I'm not even kidding. Like, that was life changing for me. Like,
like that right there.
that was insane. It was just a moment for me. But anyway, so yeah, I just relate so much to her. So anyone that's out here doing whatever they're doing at a fearless level, or they make it look like they have no fear, I'm just like, I love that. Like, that is so inspiring to me. Like, so all women out there.
You know, right now, like if there's a younger girl looking to you, or maybe if you could talk to your younger self, like what's something that you would say?
First of all, relax. Like, calm down. It's gonna be okay. But secondly, just be you. Be who you are. Like, when I was younger, I didn't know a lot of other girls who liked, you know, music the way I did, who heard it that way and who felt the way about it. Just in my community, but so I was always kind of like brought me down a little bit, but as I got older, it actually became the thing that empowered me. It made me who I am. It set me apart. So I would just say, just like continue to go with that. Like, don't be scared of that. Just like stick with who you are. Going back to women who influenced me. Sorry, Missy Elliott, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Because Missy, not only was she a woman producer, but she was making these really weird, unorthodox sounds that just blew my mind. And one day I aimlessly tweeted at her. I was like, what advice do you have for female producers coming up? And she actually responded to me, and she was like, just be you, never conform. She's like, set trends, never follow them. And like, if I could do that for somebody on any level, like, I would say that exact same thing, because those are like the best words you could tell somebody when you're like already reached this level and you're talking to this little kid. Like, that was powerful for me. Like, that was like in 2013. So
did you save the tweet?
Yes, like that's like the album cover right there. Like, I'll put that on my album. But yeah, so I would just say, just keep doing you. You're gonna be just fine, I promise. Like, follow me on Instagram, Pilot Jones Music. Jones has 2 E's, _music. Just really, the EP will be released on December 28th. So please stream, download, whatever, support it. I got my fortune cookies, the Fortunate Cookies, custom fortune cookies, on Instagram at the Fortunate Cookies.
Okay, and so our motto at Diva Demeanor is the heart of a soldier and demeanor of a diva. So what does that look like in your life?
Yeah, like, I love, like, women make stuff look easy, right? Like, me, I'm going through all these things, but you're not gonna know about it because I'm gonna come out looking just like you know, you come out, you're gonna come out what makes you feel good. You're gonna put your uniform on like a soldier, but instead, but you're going through your own internal things. And I think the strength that women have is like so beautiful. So when I hear that, that's what I think of, it just how much you don't really know the depths of like what's happening, but you would never know because we just keep it moving, keep it, stay fine, all that stuff. Yeah, so that's what I think of.
Awesome. Okay, so as always, for more women just like her, you can go to divademeanor.com. We have the best female hip-hop artists, best in current. That's in the media section. We also have a blog section called Raw Topics. And we also have the Diva Directory. And on there, you can go on there and really get involved in your community. Whatever it is that you love to do, whatever it is that you're passionate about, there's something on there for you. And so until next time.
Holla.
You're asking yourself to me and you, me and you, me and you, what's up with me and you? Me and you, me and you, me and you, what's up with me and you? Me and you, me and you, me and you, what's up with me and you? Me and you, me and you, me and you, what's up with me and you? What's up with me and you? What's up with me and you? Eyes look heavy, I see pain, and let me kiss away always. I see it clear.